Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the first episode of a brand new series called The Football Catch-Up that I'm bringing. Basically every week I'm going to be making a video very similar to this with, I'm hoping to eventually get a backdrop that's a little bit like Robbie's from Arsenal Fan TV. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, it's going to be like a weekly football show. Just going over the weekend's results, any transfer rumours. Left it so late this week because of the FA Cup games, of course, midweek. Let's kick things off with Arsenal 1 and Bournemouth 2. Arsenal didn't look good and took way too long to respond once Bournemouth then took the lead from going 1-0 down to 2-1 up. Sanchez wasn't playing, obviously. He's rumoured to be moving away, possibly to Manchester United. And once again, there was just zero service for Lacazette. I don't know who's going to be the creator in this team once Sanchez and Ozil goes. Arsenal obviously very wasteful of chances, and Bournemouth, this wasn't a great Bournemouth team. Bournemouth did not play well this game, and I think that just piles on the pressure and makes things even worse for Arsenal. I think at this point all Arsenal fans know, or most Arsenal fans anyway, are wanting Wenger out, and I think that probably is the right decision at this moment in time. If Wenger doesn't go and the problem still arises though, it's obviously something to do with the owner, Stan Kroenke, and if that's the case, Arsenal fans, you better get used to Europa League football because he is going nowhere. But Manchester City have finally been beaten, and of course it was by my team, Liverpool. I actually predicted Liverpool would be the ones to do it. I said, once City started pulling away from the league, I said if anybody is to beat them, it will be Liverpool at Anfield. And hey ho, look what's happened. Just call me Nostradamus. Like Chamberlain bagged the first goal, who is developing so well at the club, by the way. I guess that maybe shines a little light into what's going on at Arsenal as well. Also then followed by Firmino, Mane and Salah, taking Liverpool 4-1 up. Obviously Sané scored in the first half to equalise for Manchester City. City, however, showed just how good they really are, and also how sort of bodily Liverpool's defence are, especially without Van Dijk playing. He was apparently injured. As in the 84th minute, City managed to pull another two back, one then and one in the 90th, and then Aguero coming close again in the 90th, which would have made the game 4-4. Which goes to show how class they really are, and they really do probably deserve to be champions at the end of the season. Obviously, in the FA Cup, there were two big VR decisions. One in the Leicester versus Fleetwood game where Iheanacho scored, he was flagged offside. However, they went back and reviewed it on the VR system, showed that Iheanacho was onside, allowed the goal to happen, and that goal arguably won Leicester the game. Then again, on Wednesday night, in the Chelsea match versus Norwich, Willian fouled in the box. The referee checked the VR system, showed that Willian had actually dived, or the referee said that Willian had dived, and after it caused a huge debate between pundits and fans whether he dived or was actually fouled and it should have been a penalty. Of course it wasn't given as a penalty at the time. I think this is a huge error from the VR. It's there to eradicate errors completely, which it hasn't done. It has just caused a debate, which is exactly what it's trying to prevent doing. So, in my opinion, it just hasn't done its job and there was no point in it there. Moving on to the big topic, and that is the transfers. Alexis Sanchez could become a Manchester United player. Like, Sanchez is one of my favourite players and it'd absolutely destroy me to see him in a United shirt, believe me. But day by day, this transfer looks like it's becoming more and more likely. But Mkhitaryan, who is part of the deal, if you didn't know, doesn't really seem like he wants to go to Arsenal, which seems to have slowed the process of the whole thing down. Sanchez is obviously, on the other hand, eager to leave Arsenal. I think he would have preferred to go to Manchester City, but they pulled out of the deal and aren't prepared to match the money that United are willing to pay. Lingard on the Man United Instagram story, however, did leak this video. If I can get hold of it, I'll put it in now.
Morning, Doc. Oh, hello, welcome. You okay? How are you? How you enjoy your time here? Enjoy the medical, enjoy. Bye.
So I think it's fair to assume in the coming days we could be seeing Alexis Sanchez wearing the Manchester United kit. However, Arsenal could be hitting right back by bringing in Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Apparently has handed in a transfer request at Dortmund and the fee is rumoured to be around 60 million. Now, I don't know how true this is, but as the days go by, it's seemingly becoming more likely. Saying that, I personally think this is a panic buy from Wenger. The service for Lacazette at the moment, who is an incredible striker, just isn't there. I can't see how they're going to then create the service for Aubameyang without bringing in someone but in behind. So personally, I literally just can't really see him improving the team despite how good he is. You know, if the service isn't there, you can't expect the strikers to do all the work. Saw, like I said, against Bournemouth, how far back he was. He's basically on the halfway line half the game, just showing how frustrated he was with the lack of service. Willingness to attack just isn't there because there's nothing behind them. Who knows, I could be wrong. He could join Arsenal and completely turn the team around. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Finally, something that keeps circulating around Twitter is Andy Carroll to Chelsea for a rumoured of 30 million. Now, I'm not really going to talk too much about this because, to be honest, it can't be true. If this is true and Chelsea sign Andy Carroll for 30 million, Antonio Conte has officially lost his mind. In other news, there was a song by a Liverpool fan in the tone of Sugar Sugar about the Fab Four that went viral, and a lot of fans are calling this cringy, and to be fair, to a certain extent I agree. At least you've got to give the guy credit for the lyrics fitting the song very well, which can't be said about this United fan who made a response video to the song, and I literally don't even have words, so just take a look at this.
This is a response to Liverpool's Fab Four song about United's defence. I don't know how, but we still got the hair. Bally bye, Marcus Rojo, Luke Shaw and Valencia. I don't know how, but we still got the hair. Bye bye, Marcus Rojo, Luke Shaw and Valencia.
That is all for the first episode of Football Catch Up. If you've got any better names to suggest for me for this show, by the way, as it is still a work in progress, please feel free to let me know and I'll be happy to change the name of the show. As like I said, it is still a work in progress and I promise that the videos are going to get better from here on out. So if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on as well. Also hit that like button if you did enjoy the video. Make sure you interact with me on my socials down below, follow me, all that good stuff. Also use Gurphy11 at checkout for gradient grips if you want that 10% discount from your order. They sell loads of really cool accessories for Xbox One and PlayStation controllers, so make sure you check it out. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later.